Hi everyone, this is Lisa from Condo Blues, and I am going to review the Delta Corrente toilet from Delta Faucet. Yeah, that's right, Delta Faucet is now making toilets. The first thing you'll notice when you're looking at the Delta Corrente toilet is that this model is the elongated bowl model. So that means that it has a slightly larger footprint than the rounded bowl model it replaced, although Delta Faucet does carry this in a rounded bowl model. The next thing that was notable for me, since I am very short, is that this toilet is actually a little higher than the toilet it replaced. It is actually chair height, so for you tall people, this will be awesome. Another super spiffy feature of the Delta Corrente toilet is this easy on-off toilet seat. There's a latch back here that you press the latch, which actually I preset this. Then you can just pull the seat right off, clean it, and then slide it back into place. And it's pretty hard to get on and off, so little fingers won't do it. And one of the most impressive features of this particular toilet is the performance. This toilet actually uses only 1.28 gallons of water per flush. And actually a super high efficiency toilet is supposed to be a 1.30 gallons per flush. Delta Faucet Company promises that this is the easiest install toilet that you can possibly have due to what they call their Smart Fit system and this little guy, the Smart Fit tool. They say that because of their special tool, it prevents you from over-tightening the bolts, which can crack the toilet. And I had a friend who over-tightened the bolts on a toilet install. The toilet exploded, and he has a nice big long scar because of flying toilet chunks in his arm. So for Josh's sake, I said, yes, Delta Faucet, I will try your toilet. I don't think it's really going to work that well because my husband hates low-flow toilets, but prove me wrong. When will I ever learn? I challenged Delta Faucet Company about the performance of their product. They send it to me. It does everything they say and even more. Like this Smart Fit tool. It did exactly what it said. I usually have a time under-tightening all of my connections when I do plumbing and I get a bath. With this tool, I was confident that the connections were tight, but not too tight, again, because of my friend's exploding toilet. This toilet install also comes with all the tools that you need. It comes with the tools that you need to remove your old toilet, such as a sponge to get the water out and gloves. Thank you so much for the gloves, never thought of that. A little scraper for the wax ring, including a new wax ring for the Delta Corrente toilet. The Smart Fit tool also even has a little screwdriver, so you can screw on the bracket for the toilet seat. Because these guys, they really do think of all this stuff. Let's compare the Delta Corrente toilet to the toilet it replaced. This is a Sterling 1.6 gallons per flush toilet in one of the other rooms in my house. This particular toilet is considered a low-flow model. It complies with the 1994 water usage mandate for toilets. You just see, there's a bowl. Now, one of the notable things is on the inside is the flushing mechanism in this particular toilet and the performance per flush. It works okay, but it works okay. Now let's look at the Delta toilet. The flush assembly is much beefier. This particular hose is not fabric, but braided stainless steel. And if you can tell with the bad lighting in this bathroom, the flapper is beefier as well and seals much better than the Sterling toilet. In fact, I've had to replace the flapper in all 3 Sterling toilets that were in this house. Let's give it a test flush for performance. It's a much more powerful flush. It's a shorter flush, and I don't actually need 2 flushes for the Delta toilet like I sometimes do for the Sterling toilet. I like the Delta Corrente toilet for all the reasons I showed you, but the real test is this guy. This is my husband. This is the man who hates every water-saving everything, claiming they don't work. So, honey, what do you think about the Delta Corrente toilet?
It works. Sometimes it's so quiet when I flush it, I'm not even sure that it did the job, but when I check, sure enough, it works better than any of our other toilets.
You heard it here. This is Lisa and her husband from Condo Blues.